I got cut off. Oh, Mark already got Jesus right here. Alright. These represent the different three dominions. Right here. And then, yeah, Mark's right. And it keeps going down like in a timeline. Boom, 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 boom. This is the judgment. Okay? This up here is where heaven is. This is where we're at now. As you can see the people's heads. As it looks like it's a chipping of like it chipped away, but it is not. It's just your eyes need to be trained to catch these things. As you can see all the heads, as all the people are all scared and freaked out, as even up here they all start trying to climb up, trying to get in. See, they're all trying to get in, and the water even sprays up. Awesome artwork for the Lord. And then good eye, Mark. And then okay, and then they all try to reach up. As you can see every single person. If you have a trained eye, you can see it all. And then they all, so then some come this way, but then some start climbing up and start freaking out. So when they get up to this, up here, they're bigger. They are giants. As they were called fallen angels that came down into our realm. They were fallen. As our life, what is our life? This is a test. What's this test for? To become the training of, to get up to the next one for, to be granted the wings of eagle for, to become an angel. And then there's another one for right here, for first the jackal, which is Satan, as it is in the book of the dead. He will come first, and he will be up, and he will doom the world, or what's that word? Deceive the world. As the Son of Man, the new Son of Man, because there are 7. This Son of Man will judge, and he will tell Jesus that has the sword, I mean the shield of God, and his help me out here. You know, the farmer, you know, the cane, the rod of iron, right there. And then when the Son of Man says it's okay, as Jesus said, he will judge. For Jesus saved, but the next Son of Man, he is the judger, as it is in the book. For Jesus, he was telling about himself and the next Son of Man. But I don't know why churches don't tell anybody that. It says it over and over and over again. He even said it after he died. He was talking about the Son of Man still. Why would he be talking about himself being crucified again? Because he is in the Son of Man. He is the Son of Jesus. Also, Mary. Alright. And then he'll lift up his cane. Right here. And then let them through. As you can see, the small scale here. As you can see, when these people climb up, you can see their hand getting huge. See the breaking through? As they reach up, they're all tiny here. But when they pop in this dimension, they're all huge. As you can see, the insects are big. As the reptiles are little lizards here, but when they go up there, they're huge dinosaurs. But when they fall back down, they will consume everything and make the land new. As Jesus said, or God said, there will be a new kingdom. They are vegetarians and they are meat eaters. They will eat every single thing that is left. For all the sinners that will be left, they will be consumed by the dinosaurs, the reptiles. You never see that symbolism, guys? It's all over the walls. As the serpent bites his tail, as it goes around the world, it bites his tail. It's waiting for those. He's hungry. The beast out of the sea. It says in our Bible that he will consume. The beast isn't the devil. They're all devils. The devil is your mind becoming a devil. That's a devil. It is a beast. This is a beast. This is a beast. I don't know if this is the golden bee, because there's a golden bee, which is a good one. But this one's a stinger, so I don't really know. I don't know everything. For this right here is a dominion. It's also, there's a person in it. And Mark's on the spot on this one. He got me going.
Represent the two witnesses. And Jesus is taking all of them
in the two witnesses.
Testament right over here.
But this is the Son of Man right here.
Right there.
And
this
the
is
two
what
witnesses.
We're going to verify today. This is God. This is everybody getting married. See, the woman has this rope
you got
attached.
You got the girl.
This is called the red rope of Rahab.
Yeah,
as
the red rope.
Giant cataclysmic event happens,
as he'll lift up his
king
to
Jesus
let us
Christ,
through.
You will be pulled right
the
to
biggest
heaven.
secret ever.
See that
it's in Antarctica.
Rocket ship attached to this guy right here to move everybody, and then
no,
this
it's not Antarctica.
will block
no.
this new pillar.
I don't know.
See the moon. This is going to be Islam for a time, guys.
And the jackal.
As I said, Jesus had Gabriel set up Islam to be the great deception.
He did.
To block all of the
Gabriel,
non-believers
Raphael,
and to condemn them. It's all part of the big plan.
Because Michael was on
See
Earth.
that right there now blocking the way? As we said, the two pillars.
I think Michael
one pillar here,
Michelangelo.
God's side, and then this side over here to the moon. This side gets torn down.
It's on a project
that's
for God.
when that rope is pulled.
Raphael's a fallen angel.
See, Jesus takes his people with the cornucopia, and
then
this side
shield of
rises
God.
with the law. Between here is the beast in World War III.
This represents a jail. They put a G inside of it.
The beast for 1,000
meaning
years.
jailing God.
It's all part of it.
Sorry.
If you don't believe in Jesus, this is called the time of darkness. In other words, there's really not a Bible around or anything. This is when the Jews will even build their new temple and such.
The white is God, the black is
together.
Is
See the two
evil.
towers?
For
one
it's your
was blown
turn.
up, and they remade one. And they have an actual box.
So the sun goes through here.
Islam.
She unscrews the cap, and the sun comes
Jesus
through.
And everybody else.
How do you know that, Mark?
And all of our enemies will be at our feet. Islam will be down here. It's a great deception. Literally.
It is. It's a
they
test.
will be condemned down here.
For we will be granted.
There. Make your choice now.
Wings of an
You
eagle.
want to be down here?
To be
Or
granted.
you want to go to heaven?
For few will be granted
There's no
kingdoms.
real between, guys.
Not all.
This is all in the Bible to happen. Now let's go verify this. See, this
For
will
it
be
is
the
written.
last pillar. See that there? It's in front of you all
This is
the
the
time.
dumping, meaning
G.
the dumping. You go back
O.
down. And the spirit.
O, G, L, and then the E for the moon. Right there. And Jesus
You know where they have this?
us over this. See,
Sorry,
Jesus passes us over this green.
This right here I showed in my video in I'll show you. This right here is the sundial. It's a pyramid. Here, I'll show it to you right now. But this is showing it real quick. It's showing it as a dominion, as a story. Alright. So right here, and I guarantee it. Or this is good. This is the cross representing our body, and it's a mirror. I guarantee, and under this right here I guarantee it, dude. Right here, dude. It all that's in there. I bet you anything. It's the Book of the Dead, all over the walls. That's Hades. There's a cube right here. It's hell. And I'm gonna show you. And then oh yeah, right here. For here is the reptile that's hungry. As you can see, the eye, the beak. It's the reptile. For these are the spirits. For these things were carved. The reptile right here. See him? He's waiting. He's hungry. For if you can't see that reptile right there, as I used to, with my grandfather, my brother Andrew, my brother Michael, my dad, John, we used to go, oh, my grandfather's John too. We used to go to, we used to catch snakes and lizards and fish all the time. You know what I do with reptiles? I put them in cages. Here's the reptile, but you know what's above the reptile? The eagle. Bam! See the eye of the eagle? Because we'll be granted the wings of the eagle. Because the eagle's above, always above the reptile. Cool, huh? See the beak? The reptiles are waiting. They're hungry. I think we put What are aliens? Aliens are just insects, dude. What's wrong with these UFO guys, dude? They're insects. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, dude. They're insects. Abominations when they merge them. They're insects. How do insects communicate with each other? Telepathically. Come on, I knew that one was 2 years old. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I don't have time to do Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. If one of you guys want to do it, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Huge enlightener. But much smaller. As there are 3 dominions. There are 3 pyramids. It's everywhere, dude. And in the Black Pyramid, the sundial. As those were sundials too. The pyramids have so many different functions. It's ridiculous. And how they move the blocks. For some of them, they're too big, giants. But they use them with water. They have water river. Just water, and they float them and they push them. Water. For the smaller guys like us. For these are the 3 different dominions. You can see all the people. Spirit. Everything. Even Jesus said, if you clench a piece of wood, there I am. You lift up a rock, there I am. For we are the spirit movers. See what I'm saying? Jesus is us. Us. Jeez, I didn't know he was us. It's planned. Yahweh. Yes, way, dude. What do you think it's a coincidence? I could give you 1 billion coincidences. There are no coincidences. Can't even say that word. It doesn't even exist. Alright, I want to mirror this right here. See what happens. Nah, you know what? The reptile, and you got the eagle above him. And I guarantee it, and I'm going to look it up, I guarantee it, all in this room right here is the Book of the Dead on the walls. I guarantee it. As I don't speak a lie through my mouth. It's the Holy Spirit, the breath of Christ. As there are 12 disciples in each kingdom, and there are 4 kingdoms. The 4 horses of the apocalypse are 4 kingdoms. South America, Egypt, Russia, America. You can see the horses on Google Earth. As we are the white horse. As you can see the white horse with the guy on the crown. I don't have time to do it. I got 100 videos, dude, and I gotta film them all by Tuesday. I got like too many. Alright. She's showing dominions. It's a story. That's how they write it out. Archaeologists can't figure these things out because they don't believe. For if they believed, they would know so much more. For these things are hidden anyway. For these times. As the day of the Lord comes so many times. The Mayans had the day of the Lord. Egypt has the day of the Lord. For there are salt pillars all over Egypt, and people walk by. It's just like Abraham's cousin's wife, Salt or Liz. What's the guy? Starts with an L. Yeah, his wife turned to salt because she looked back at her home. They're like 8 feet tall, and they're all over Egypt by the pyramids, and they're all people. Go there, go. When you see people walk right by him, the main Egypt guy knows all that stuff. He knows it all. He knows it all. As the 3 pyramids, they all connect underneath to each other. All 3 of those. And they're all 3 different sizes. So when you walk to the next one, you get bigger. So then you walk to the next one, you get bigger. Come on, Alice in Wonderland? All that stuff's true, dude. For Alice was a queen, and she didn't even know it. Because the one who was a queen was a fat slob, the sinners. The sinners tried taking his over. But to Jesus up there, it's only been like a couple of weeks. Or a week to him. Because up there, every day, was it 100 years or 1,000 years? I can't remember. Something out of this world. As you will see. As we all will see. So you better hope you don't get sent to Hades. And the women that get sent to hell, you know what the women do? The men go to slavery and build pyramids and kingdoms. But you know what the efforts... But some of them, you know, torture like ISIS. And so you can... But you know what the torturing is for women? As I'm not making this up. For, you know, in Hades, for you will be in a pyramid, in a cube, but a small cube about big as this room. So it's like ISIS. All these ISIS things. It's about big as this room. But you know what? You'll be there by yourself. What's that punishment for? It's for the woman who wants. For that's the curse of the women. Because they want. They had even Eve. Eve was the one that started it. She picked the apple and Satan told her, oh, it's okay. Because back, the animals could talk. And they're different. As Satan is the serpent. He is a snake. He is a reptilian. But he could be anything he wants. It's called the eye of Satan. He is the left eye. The left hand. It doesn't really matter what hand you are, but the right side of God is if there's 3 doors and he told you to pick one, pick the right one. Don't pick the one in the middle. Don't pick the one on the left. But people may think, well, the one in the middle, it's like full enlightenment, dude. Like the... Yeah, but what does it say? The right hand of God. Jesus is to the right. It's his disciples. As only one sits to the left, and his name is Satan. And there's another one that sits to the left of Jesus, and he is James. But he's putting out his hands so Satan can't touch him. He's making division. On Da Vinci's picture. Because those are the other disciples that didn't make it. For there was only 7 at the end of the book of John. Also known as the 7 eyes of God, the 7 spirits of the Lord, the 7 that are born again. As it even says JC right here. JC. Alright. God bless. Wings of Eagle. Guaranteed, dude, that's Book of the Dead in there. As the Book of the Dead, it's the weighing of the soul. I hope your soul weighs less than a feather.